Hi guys, welcome back to another video of CDB, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Champions League much easier in Fortnite Season 5. This season is absolutely crazy. I wasn't expecting it personally. I thought, it sounds silly, but I thought we was getting a whole new map and it was going to be really good. But, although we didn't get the new map, we got a lot of stuff from the old map, including like basically Tilted Towers, we got Tomato Town, we got Flush Factory, we got Greasy Grove, we even got Viking Village coming back. There's loads and loads, and obviously some new POIs as well. Honestly, this season, I think, has so much in it that I can't even tell you everything in this video. Because obviously I'm trying to get this video out on the first day of the season. But other than that, I literally can't tell you a lot about it. I've played like 15 games, tried my hardest to learn everything, and obviously there's some crazy stuff. But so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the best guns to use, how to rotate properly, what strategy you should be doing depending on what kind of points you are, you know, the normal stuff, and just to update you guys on the meta and what you should be trying. So guys, real quick before we start the video, only 2% of you guys are subscribed, so if you please subscribe to the YouTube channel now, it'd actually mean the world. Trying to get at least 10% by the end of 2020, so I really appreciate if you guys watch and subscribe. Obviously, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like as well and comment down below what helped you and how I can improve. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is how to rotate effectively. Now, this season is pretty easy. There's a lot of rotates. Obviously, there's shockwaves, that was from last season. There's bouncers, that's from last season as well. I'm not going to go over them because that's from last season, and obviously you guys already know about that sort of stuff like shockwaving, shockwave bouncing, whatever. You guys know. So I'm going to be going over the new stuff like traveling through the sand, the Riff Floppers, and I think there's a couple of other things. So obviously, first thing we're going to do is traveling through the sand. Obviously, the sand is right in the center of the map, and through that entire bit, you can, if you stand still in the sand, you'll get stuck into the sand just like quicksand, and then you will you can rotate with being completely undetected, and that is actually a really simple way to rotate. Say if you're really weak, you can just hop in the sand and no one will see you or shoot at you. I think that's like one of the coolest ways to rotate in the game, and it's really good for like scrims or something. So say if you're running low on mats in endgame, doesn't matter, hop in the sand and rotate. Another thing, I think the only other thing, I'm kind of sure, might be, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, is the Riff Floppers. Now, I believe you can just get these out of normal fishing holes, but I think they're white, and you eat them, it's basically like a riff to go. If you remember, you kind of like swing it around next to your head, and there should be a riff popping up. I've seen people use it against me. Personally, I haven't had one, but it's definitely the exact same as a riff to go, if you remember them. So I highly recommend you using them. And if you want places to land, obviously I'll make a separate video on this tomorrow, but if you want places to land, I recommend landing places near the flopper spawns. Or actually, I've just remembered one more thing to rotate, is that these purple crystals. Now, they're actually really good. All you have to do is break the big crystals all around the sand biome, and then you'll be able to get yourself a purple crystal. And basically, it's like a hop rock where you eat it, but you basically, if you press jump twice, you go really far forwards. And it's another just cool way to rotate that I think could be really effective if you use it properly. Right then, on to the next tip. It is the best guns to use. Now, everyone wants to know what the best guns are. I wanted to know what the best guns are. So obviously, watch this and I'll try and tell you the best guns I think you should use. But we'll get straight into it. We'll start with your AR slot. I reckon you should be carrying the heavy AR. I don't know. It feels so weird, but for some reason this season, the heavy AR is so strong. I have no idea why. If it might all change, but at the moment, I think the heavy AR is so strong and you should use it. Especially if you have the purple or gold variant, especially use that because that is so good. Now, for your shotgun slot, it's really up to you. If you were really good with a charged shotgun in Season 3, use a charged shotgun. But if you wasn't that good, use a tack shotgun. But I kind of do recommend switching over to charge. At the moment, I'm currently trying to switch over to the charge. So If you are, I am, we're in it together. We got this. So I think the charge is definitely going to be the meta from now on. But yeah. Right then, moving on to your third slot. Now this could be either an SMG or a sniper in my opinion. I would take an SMG almost every time. Yeah, I'd take it every time. I'd take the SMG every time. Especially if it's the P90. Always take the P90 if you want to get kills and stuff, because it's so OP, and I can't believe they brought it back. But they brought it back, so we're going to use it. And your fourth slot, it should either be heals or a sniper, depending on. I recommend having heals, just purely because you need them, like bandages. Probably mini shields are my favourite, or chug splashes. But yeah. Then, last slot, keep it simple. Have rotates like shockwave grenades, the Riff Floppers, and yeah, just make sure you... Alright guys, moving on to the last tip, and this tip's always in there. This tip's most likely always going to stay the same, so you just make sure you know what this tip is and how to use it, so you don't have to watch to the end of these videos all the time. Now, this tip is to always W key your first 2,000 points. I don't care how good you are or how bad you are, just do it, because in the end of the day, the max you're losing there is 20 points a game. 20 points a game is absolutely nothing. 20 points a game is, yeah, as I said, nothing. So you should always W key your first 2,000 points no matter what. Now, if you feel confident, W key to 3,000. But I'll be W keying to 3,000. But obviously, if you're not feel confident, don't W key to 3,000. Now, what do you do when you're at 3,000? Well, you just slow it down a bit, pick a drop spot to land, learn the drop spot, I reckon. I like doing that. I like just picking a drop spot and learning one and finding that drop spot really good and just slowing the pace down a bit, but not dropping the W key, or then it will take you hours and hours and hours to work them points up, and you'll get annoyed because you might be getting like top 26 or zero kills, and that is just a bummer. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Just a little update, and just a little update on what you should be doing. But yeah. Alright guys, so I think I'm just going to end the video off here. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give a like and subscribe. Tomorrow, my reaction to the event should be out, and I think I enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed watching it. I showed my opinions on the event there, and yeah. So then, obviously, tomorrow's a double upload, so there'll be best spots to land and that video. That video should be coming around 4, and best spots to land should be coming around 9. So just make sure you're ready there. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Obviously, we're trying to push for 10% of the viewers to subscribe. So I really hope you will subscribe. And yeah, please comment if this helped you. And have a good day, guys. Goodbye.